You know I'm all about diversity, but when it comes to videos, the colors have to match. Hey PowerDirector peeps, how y'all doing out there? My name is Maliek and I'm back on your screen with more PowerDirector love. You know, the PowerDirector love you're looking for from PowerDirector University. Today I'll be doing a tutorial on the color match feature in PowerDirector 16. So let's jump off into the software and make it happen. Here we are in PowerDirector 16. Before I get started, I want to remind you guys to subscribe to PowerDirector University to get great tips and tricks just like this every Saturday. Let's match some colors, people. Color Match allows you to create a consistent look across a project by matching the color of your video footage taken from different cameras or different lighting situations. What it does is it actually copies the color range of one clip to another clip. So there are several ways to access the Color Match feature, and I'm going to show you how to get it done. First thing I'm going to do is bring these clips into the timeline. So I want to bring both of these clips in. So what I'm going to do is left click on one of the clips. Then I'm going to hold down my control key on my keyboard and I'm going to left click on another clip. This selects both clips. So what I'm going to do now is hold down my left mouse button and drag these down into the timeline. And they are in the timeline in the order that they were in the media library. Now, the two clips are selected right now. So since the two clips are selected right now, I could just click on Color Match. Now, if the two clips were not selected and you want to select different clips from different areas on the timeline or whatever, you can just left click one of the clips and then hold down your control key and left click another clip. And now you see the color match option is here again. So you just click on Color Match. And it will add the clips to the reference and the target locations. So the clip that I have on the left is in the reference and the clip I have on the right is the target. So the reference clip is the one that's going to say, hey, this is the color that I want to use to add to the target clip. If you had these two in the wrong order, there's a button here to swap reference and target. If you click on that, then they will switch places. And now the other clip is being used as a reference and the other one is being used as a target. So I'm going to leave it as it was. That's the first way to access the feature. I'm going to go ahead and click on close and close this out. The other way to access the feature is to click on one clip. Let's click on this one here. And then click on Fix Enhance. And then click on Color Match under the Enhance section. When you do that, a Color Match button will show up. Let's click on that. And it'll open up the same screen that we had before. The only difference is now it needs a reference clip. So what are you going to use as your reference clip? Well, you need to select a clip from the timeline. So if I click on another clip, it'll add it to the reference window. And I can go ahead and swap these again if I had them the wrong way around. So I'm good to go. Now, as you can see here, I'm using two clips that were shot with the same camera, but different lighting conditions. The target clip is a little bit more shadowy, let's say, where she's running at. And then the reference clip is a lot more light involved in it. So what I'm going to do is go to a position in the reference clip that I want to copy over. So I'm going to move my playhead to a frame that I like. And let's just say it's this one. So now that I've selected the frame in the reference window that I want to use to copy the color from, I'm going to click on this Match Color button. Now you see that it has matched the color and the level is all the way up to 1. So that's the highest that it can go. But for me, I think that's a little high. It's brighter and it's nicer, but there's a lot of green that transferred over here. So I can change the level of the effect by using the slider or by typing in a number here or using the up and down buttons here as well. So I'm going to use a slider and I'm going to move this over, and you'll see that the amount of the color that's being copied over decreases as I go down. And I think that I like it there. I'm going to go ahead and roll with this version of it. I like it a lot. So now I'm going to click on apply. And it's going to apply the color range over to the target clip from the reference clip. Now I can go ahead and close this out. And then if I preview this, you can see how beautiful it is. Unfortunately, there's no way to color match multiple clips at once. There's no way to even copy the attributes or the enhancement from one clip over to a group of clips, at least not that I have found so far. If there are any features or functionality that you want CyberLink to add to the color match effect, leave those things in the comment section below. And that's it, people. Color match in PowerDirector 16. All right, PowerDirector peeps, I want to thank you so much for watching this video all the way through to the end. It truly means the world to me. And now I want to send a shout out to one of my subscribers, James Sween. James Sween makes videos on things to do in Wisconsin. So if you're going to be heading out to Wisconsin, or you already live there and you want to check out some things to do, head on over to his channel, watch a couple of his videos, and if you're feeling what he's dealing, make sure you subscribe. If you want to get a shout out like James Sween did, make sure that you head to the video description and fill out our shout out request form. Now, if you have a video that you'd like us to make or a tutorial request, head to our video description and fill out the tutorial request form. Now that I'm done with that, I got a few things I need you to do for me. The thumb, the one that is pointed in the upward direction, click on it. It lets people know that the content in the video is good and that they should watch it too. If you got any questions, comments, you just want to talk or chop it up with your boy, leave those things in the comment section below. And last but not least, smash that subscribe button. And after you do that, click on the bell. When you click on the bell, you receive notifications every time I upload content to YouTube. And that way you don't miss out on any of the learning and all of the fun. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.